I'm on fire. You can't kill my drink, can't kill my way. Oh my goodness, bro. My fucking back hurts so damn bad, dude. Nigger! Watching streams up. Jenna, you want me to stream the yard?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Lambeau. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Rodgers to throw once more. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Buda Baker on the
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Rodgers now on 3rd and 2. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Down, Arizona.
Murray now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. First down, Cardinals.
First down, Murray. Flushed out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Murray's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Rodgers pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Rodgers again now. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Oh, that was dangerous. Murray threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Right back to Fitzgerald. This time complete. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. There goes Green. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
48-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Defensively.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Kenny Clark.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
What we got? 24 is the mic. Keep that right there. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
14-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Let's go, let's go. Check the backer.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the 10-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down. 24 is the mic. Hey, we got to
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
57, Mike, 57.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete.
Rodgers pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
57 is the Mike, Rock 57. Read it. Let's 57, 57.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 23. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
57 is Mike, Rock 57.
And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
And incomplete.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
57.
To throw again. Rodgers flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tanyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Reed. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
There defensively.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll let this go. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 77 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard.
Again, Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And a Packer first down.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Reed returning. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the run, it's Penny. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Complete to Greg.
A gain of 6 there on first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of a yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wilson now to throw on third down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
He's back to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
At the 27-yard line.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down. Tonight's final score.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
gun. 8, 20. What is it? Here we go. 180.
Six figures every year, yeah, earn that.
20.
At the front of this line is where my turn at.
What's up? 33. Great. Gun. What is it? Great. Great. 8. Wait. Ready. 180. 20. Gun. Ready. Great. Gun. Set. What is it? 88. Great. Yeah. What is it? Kenny, 8. Gun. Great. Hey. What is it? go. Here we go. Now, Kenny. Set. 180. 20.
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag.
What is it? Set. 180. Gun, gun. What is it? Ready? What is? What is? Set. Ready? Ready? Set. 133. Great, great, great.
Like the way it sounds for you?
Now get it.
Let me breathe, man. Just let me breathe.
Set. What is? What is it? Hey.
Just let me breathe for a minute.
What is?
Just let me breathe. Too hot to for the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying
Ready?
past Saturn.
Ready? What is?
Here like I ain't that bad.
Ready? Set. 180. What is? Ready? What is? Ready? Set. What is? What is? What is? What is? Let's go. What is? Here we go. Set. 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 180. Ready?
Trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know.
Ready? Ready?
That's the reason we
What is-
bought for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
What is? Set. Set. What is? Here we go. Here we go. What is? Set. 180.
Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine.
Set. Now get it.
Running the route, I leave an outline when I
What is?
What's that? What are you? Look at it! Ready? Ready? What are you? Ready? 8. What are you? Ready? March to the 3. What are you?
Grew up having up in your label impatient. But once the boss made it, your label amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, niggas tell I be. While making sure the hustle pockets tell I ease. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Ocean fires in these 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing away your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the one that just show up and don't do nothing. You know the one that's in the hand and when you see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Set! 180! What are you? Here we go, here we go. Set! Here we go, set! Ready, ready. Set! You're set, what are you? What are you? Ready? What are you? You're set! Great, great! What do you need? What are you? Set, look at it. What is it? Set, what is it? What is it? Gun. What is it? Ready? What is it? What is it? Ready? 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 Gun. 20. Look at it. Right to the 3. What is it?
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped a bag on the tag. Make her throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl.
20. Great. What is it? Great. 8. What is it? What is it?
Great. Hey, put it. Here we go. 180. Wait. That's it. 180. Hey, buddy. That's it. 188. Great. Set! Like 80! Gun! What is it?
We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a roll, so they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. Cause I was a flex. I wanted to flex and go to the chip. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
What is it?
I'm a highly favored.
Ready? What is it?
Conversation. You got nothing out of faith. This one taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the
Ready? 180. What is it? Ready? 180. 80. 20. What is it? Here we go. Step 180. What is it? Set. 180. 8. What is it? Set. 180. Great. 20. What is it? Get it. That's it. 780. Right, put it. Ready? 180.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. I'm a mover in a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through and sagging like a raider. Two chains on my neck, one for now, one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, look at Steve. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
lie. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some brains and a brain. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got up, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole path, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much less on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Go pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city. Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Get it there, get it there, get it there, get it there. I'm heading straight for the end zone. Might be away, but I've been home. Can't throw me off my game in my zone.
I'm highly favored. Don't want to play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. I went for the set. Boy, till there's nothing left. I don't run to the bread until we all got them buckets. Hear the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.